Hello and welcome to the stream. So, Dune is releasing in about 17 days. And I'm excited. But in the meantime, I'm going to be abiding time and trying to play this game, Once Human. Today, we're basically going to be farming for supplies, meds, food, water, and hopefully showing you along the way how to craft all of that stuff. And here, I guess here we go. So it's fertilizer. I'm making this fertilizer stuff because I need to build composts to craft Sanity Gummies. And Sanity Gummies are very important. That I didn't realize were very important until yesterday. That when you go into the world, I guess you get tired, and there are certain areas, I don't know, it's just kind of random, but certain areas will have a cloud over them that will make you more tired faster than normal. And I found myself having to go all the way back to my house periodically just to rest up, to replenish my mind, so to speak. I don't know if it's mind or whatever, but like you get shrouded, you have this bar that just slowly decreases over time on your health. And no matter how much you heal yourself, it doesn't go up. So it's kind of like stacks it underneath until you die. And unless you get out of that area or you go to a bed and rest, you will continue. You can't get rid of it. And the only way to get rid of it is to eat stuff like Sanity Gummies. There's other things that you can eat. Let's see. What's the other thing that I can eat? I think there's like a fruit tea that you can eat. But I put that away. Let's see. Yeah, this fruit tea. Sanity 400. And it just clears it right up. So, but the only bad thing about this is that it decays. Wait, see the durability? You get 10 hours. I don't like that. So I try to bypass that by crafting Sanity Gummies. Along with food. I can craft preserved meat, which I have 100 of. So today we're basically just gonna farm areas to stock up on supplies. I have a plenty, but I'm kind of crafting this stuff for my buddies just so that they can have it. I've got a friend who's new to gaming, and I convinced them to play Dune, but in preparation of that game, I thought it would be a nice idea for him to try out Once Human, just so that he can get the reins of what it's like to be a PC gamer and learning how to PC game, so to speak. Because he knows nothing about WASD or shooting with a mouse. Just the general mouse and keyboard things. I don't know. He might try it with a controller, but I digress. I don't. We'll figure that out later on. But anyways, I'm just trying to get him a little ahead in the game, because I remember when I was starting out in this game, I was struggling with figuring out how to quench my thirst, keep my stomach full without having to worry on stuff that just kept spoiling, because I would get frustrated when I'd log back in and then all my food's gone because 10 hours have passed, 20 hours have passed, and I got nothing to show for it. Oh, the cool thing though is that you can take that spoiled food and make composts, which is importante in my opinion, because you can craft or you can plant vegetables. And I'll go in there in a while and show you what vegetables are needed for gummies, other foods. Well, actually, food and water is self-explanatory, but gummies and activators. Well, I mean, this I think the activator is okay, but I kind of like simple healing ointment because it's 300 HP. I haven't actually used this yet, but it says it recovers 300 HP and doesn't say it has a timer. Although it may have a timer, because the activator doesn't say it has a timer either. But anyways, you have a couple of different options to craft ointment. Let's see here. Right? You can craft it with yellow lotus. You can craft it with sage. You can craft it with scarlet calamus. I don't know where to find coneflower. I don't know where to find honeysuckle or bellflower, but sage is scattered throughout the world. I have seen it. And yellow lotus is in the same area as scarlet calamus. So those are quick places that you can get those, or you can do what I'm doing, which is I'm gonna try and build up to be able to finally get a planter box. Oh, I can unlock it now? Oh. I didn't know that. Anyways, planter box, and you can plant stuff at your house so you don't have to go looking for it. But what I remembered playing back when it first came out, you needed power to do all this, because I believe you need, and this might have changed, but you need purified water. Let's see where it is. To properly grow the plants. And it was an intricate system that you had to do. You had to power the filtration system, I believe. And then you had to filter it into a water tank, and the water tank would go out and it'd be distributed into the planter boxes. I vaguely remember. I don't know. Anyways, unless they changed stuff dramatically, but that's from what I remembered. That's what I remembered how to do it. So, let's see. I need to activate Nova Deviation. Oh man. So in order for me to do tier 3, I have got to do a mission. Oh shit. Okay. Well, do I really need to? Because it's just a small solar generator. You can only plant, I think, 3 of these. Which is not very good. It doesn't power a whole lot, from what I remembered. But I thought you could do, I thought I saw like water generators somewhere. Is that a water pump? Effortlessly moving uphill. A must-have for elevated water supply needs. Oh! That scared the shit out of me. Apparently we have a thunderstorms coming in. Again. So if the stream cuts out, that's why. Water pump. That's, you need electricity for that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and that's 5. Mess at the base. Do I need fertilizer too? Oh no, because I already have fertilizer. Fuck it. Let's just see. Oh, and I believe we need to plant it outside. I think. We'll do a test. We'll do a quick test. So, how much does it cost to craft the composite? Oh, mailbox. See, look at that biomass generator. I need aluminum, and I don't think I can craft aluminum. Tungsten? I don't even know where you get tungsten yet. Where's the planter? There's a gate. Deviation storage. That's locked anyways. Yeah, see? I need power for that. Need power for the stove. Where's that planter? Is it under furniture? No. It's not on the prints. Alright, let's just go through this one by one. No. No. I don't know why it would be in the fence. No. Should be underwater. No. No. What? It doesn't. It's in facility. Huh. I don't. Unless you have to craft it. No. Okay. Don't think it's under that. Here's facility. I must be blind. Because there's the water tank. Just put that somewhere. Oh, and there's a portion of like elevation. If you have the collectors up top. Gravity will bring it down and automatically take it into the filter. I think the filter could be on the same level as the water tank, and then it'll just automatically go into the water tank. Unless, of course, that changed too. I am at a loss for words where the fuck this is. That's the problem with this game, is it doesn't tell you. Well, at least once you start deviating from once you start deviating from like the journey and the tasks, if you start going on your own, you're kind of on your own. It doesn't really tell you like where the shit is. So if I plant, right? The important thing that I need used to be beets, but I think, and I just want to actually, well, I gotta eat. I gotta drink, and I gotta eat. I gotta drink some more. Okay. I actually want to test out this first. So let's go someplace Let's go to Mayor's Market. I'll go to this. So I'm just gonna test. I'm just gonna get hurt. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna test out and see how good this healing stuff is, and if there's a cooldown for it. And in the process, I can probably farm for some beryllium. Oh, by the way, auto take is a godsend option in this game, because I no longer have to really snap my fingers. It can just auto take. All right, so let's get hurt.
Another once thriving town reduced to ruins by starfall. Sad to think how many of them there are.
Beryllium right off the bat.
I hope we can recover what Claire's looking for. If only to provide some kind of legacy for this.
Come on, guys. Hit me. First time I've ever seen that. All right, cool. So let's see how good this works. Ugh. It says 300 HP compared to an activator. Oh, 300 HP versus 50%. I see. Well, I mean, there's no cooldown, and yes, it is a small amount, but you could use it in conjunction with the activator, because if the activator is on cooldown, you can use it in conjunction with it while it's on cooldown. So if you put that there, and I move food and gummies. So then that way I can do this, yeah. By the way, I don't understand why the hotbar starts at 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 when it does utilize 1, 2, 3 for your weapons. I'll probably fix that so that I can use the hotbar with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I don't use, I mean, I got the mouse wheel. So, I don't know. Oh, I remember why. Because last time it didn't work. All right. Okay, so now that we know how effective the ointment is, you know what? I'll just finish. I'm gonna finish scavenging this area to see if I can get any more beryllium before I leave this place. Like, hopefully it'll be there. Nope. Oh shit. See, look at the auto take. Isn't that a fascinating thing? Isn't that cool, man? I wonder if I could finally mine this. I have no idea what this is. I can! Oh my god! Oh my god, I don't know what this is for. So a steel axe can mine this. Okay. Where's that noise coming from? Okay, so here's a house. Maybe there's some goodies in here. And so this is what the gummies are for. You see how my health is going down with this little shadow bar? I don't know what it's called. Where does he go? But you see my my health bar just keeps going down. We're in whatever shadow area is. I call it the shadow area because it's cloudy. It just makes your mind drain faster. What's this?
These must be the recipes Claire was looking for. Looks like a pretty solid collection of them too.
Okay.
These should be more than enough for her. Let's head back to Myers Market and give them to Claire.
I think it's about halfway. I'll use a gummy. Maybe there's something up here. Ooh. Weapon crate. Right, hang on a second. I'm charging my keyboard because dumbass that I didn't charge it last night. Energy links. Beryllium, yay. Black belt refinery permit, something. Okay. Where else can we look? Did we look in this store? I think we did. No? What? Gathering storm. Is that an illness? Alright, so health is halfway. I'm gonna use a gummy. Oh, that cleared it up. Good. 2. So about 3 will give you half my health. Will return half my health. It's not too bad. Luckily, it didn't take a lot to craft the ointment. Alright, this is a bust. Hey, but at least I got some beryllium. Pretty cool. Anything else? Why leave this area? Alright, I might as well just make my way to Hearst. Or sorry, Mayor's Market. Okay, I'll go to Mayor's Market. And I'll show you guys where you can farm. Is there some fuel? Abandoned cars is a good place to get fuel. Thing. This is a great area for corn on the outskirts of Mayor's Market. Let me return this mission. Interesting enough, over in Deadsville, this character does not have a voice, but now she does. I don't understand it.
Hey.
Hey.
So glad you brought this up. I just have another job for you if you feel up to it. Believe me, I could tell you plenty about Rosetta. But how about you do me a favor first, huh? Your former comrades in the Mayflies may have left something behind that I could use. I've got a client interested in Mayfly artifacts. One item in particular, but I'll take whatever you can find. There's always a market for that kind of thing. There's an industrial area near here, infested with deviants. The Mayflies were holed up there just before they launched their raid. I'm hoping they left behind some artifacts, maybe even the one my client is looking for. You bring me back whatever Mayfly artifacts you find, and I'll tell you what I can about Rosetta. Good luck out there.
Okay. She still has a marker, though. Oh.
Ah, great! You made it back. Any luck? Teja, alfajor, chicha, mole, pico de gallo, salsa, tamales. Oh, can you believe it? Just think of all the work that went into these dishes. Fine-tuning the process over generations, getting all the ingredients, marinating, cutting, cooking it, presenting it on the table. That's what our past was like, you know? That's what we lost. Making food not just to survive, but as a joy. An art, even. I can keep this cookbook safe and try to reproduce it for future generations. You're a good egg. Here, this is your reward. And why don't you also take this to brighten up your home out in the wilderness?
Sorry, stand by. All right. Yes. Weapon accessory, yes. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Where is it? I don't see it. You know what? Maybe it's, yeah, there you go. Mobility. Oh, I didn't have a mod on this? Okay. I don't understand if the tier 2... So I guess... I mean, it's still better. So I guess I can't use the attributed effects yet, because I don't have tier 2 unlocked. Okay, I got all of them. Yeah, it's one. Each one's got a mod now. Alright. So now that we got that out of the way, Mayor's Market is a pretty good place when you're starting out to farm for beets and the calamus and you know, if you need corn, there's potatoes. I currently don't have a use for the corn and potatoes, but it's a pretty good source area to farm, and it's just scattered throughout all, like, not inside the facility but right outside of it. So let's see. All right, for an example, oh, you can do White Lotus here too. This is the stuff that'll get you the ointment, Scarlet Calamus, and it's just all around here. And then the Yellow Lotus is an option to craft the ointment with, not just the Scarlet Calamus. And I think it stacks the same, so it's not scattered like meat after you craft it. Let's see. Noxua just released the first AIO. Good for them, but they're too expensive now. If you're building a computer and you want to go cheap parts but good performance, Thermalright is leading the market in fans, coolers, And apparently cases now. You see? It's all over. And I think this stuff respawns pretty quickly. So you could just spend like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes just kind of farming this area. You don't necessarily need to create your own plants or plant your stuff. It's a little bit more harder work because I think you have to replenish the fertilizer over time. But beets, where are the beets? Okay, so beets. So it's the scarlet calamus, yellow lotus, beets, and beets are around here somewhere. Here. I'm pretty sure that this is all around the same for every scenario. Of course, I don't know much about scenario. But I learned this stuff back when the game first came out last year or the year before, and it's still prevalent to now, so it seems like it's permanent. Where is these beets? Okay, here beets. Beets. Good beets. Let's see. And I'll just go through once. There are other areas after that. Like this place has got beets. And there's one more area that has decent beets. I think it's close encounter Manubis level 50. There's a fishing event. Yay! I might do that. That stuff's kind of fun. How many minutes? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? $22 minutes. Okay. Is that cool? Is that cool if we take a detour? Let me take a detour. Here's my fishing pole. Here's my fishing pole. Hopefully I can buy some bait because I don't have bait. Oh, great. Okay, good. Good. Molotov cocktail in my inventory. What? This person sells it, right? Yep, yes. Ooh. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Lure, bait. Which one? How many do I want? Let's just do 5. Okay. I don't know why. It's fun. I don't know why. I like fishing. 9. Switch the bait. Go. Here we go. Tilapia. We need one. All right. We need how many? 25? Collect. What was that? Did you see that? Come on, pull. Tilapia again. Can't catch any big guys yet. I made the mistake last time I did this. I cooked all the meat. What happened there? I didn't realize that you could sell the rares and stuff for other things. I'll pull it back in. Switch the bait. Bait didn't last that long. Oh. That sucks. I bought like, I guess, see, this is where you need the corn. So that you can craft the dough bait. Because I don't want to spend all my money on this. Oh, look at that. Okay. It'll be worth something. Hopefully he's worth something. Ugh. Another Oscar fish. So bait lasts per cast. And 5 out of 25 with 24 minutes left. Maybe I can do 2 per minute. If I can do that, then this should be successful. Completing. Koi carp. Well, all right. I am forced to buy some more bait. I do not have any corn, so I can't craft it. I figured that this would last longer. It's not. How many do I have? I'll spend 1,000. Come on, fishy, fishy. Collect. Come on, collect. Come on. There we go. It's not a very big fish. $20 minutes left. Nothing. Next time, I'm just gonna leave it out there. See if it bites. Really? Hmm. Each time it uses it, even if you don't get a bite, uses bait. No purple fish yet. Hmm. 14 out of 25 and 18 minutes left. All right. Carp. No, I got nothing so far, except maybe two of those rare ones. I can't go to inventory while I'm fishing. There's another carp. Current disturbance. If I cast it back in, if I release it, it doesn't count. Question mark? Okay, that was a dud. There's a big fish right there. Oh, you know what? Wonder if you see them. Oh my God. This is a toughie. Golden child. All right. Release it. Nope. Yeah, doesn't count. Okay. That's a big one over there. Dud. Come on, bite. Dud. Back to the highlighted area. Sunfish. That's a good size. I'll take it. Another carp. Should just... Release! Because I just, I don't want it to count. I only have like 6 left. I want to try and get a good fish. $30. Let's throw it way out there. See what happens. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Here we go. Maybe this is a good one. Hmm. There's fish all over the place. I want that big one right there. Electric eel. I think this is a deviant. Yay, deviant. Okay. Deviation, sorry. Let's, what? Okay. Let's make these last two a good one. Koi carp. Yeah, all right. What the hell's going on there? Accumulate fish swarm disturbance to continue upgrading the fish swarm. Current disturbance is 25. Oh, shit. I didn't know. Okay. I thought that was just going to be it once you did it. I'm not going to be able to collect 75 in 9 minutes. Another koi carp. That's a big fish. Of course, nothing. Do I have any fresh bait? None. All right. What have I accumulated? 3 purples, 2 blues. Okay, okay. Is this melee weapon? Mince bait. Forming the pre-bait. That's a blueprint, huh? Advanced fishing rod. I'll do 10 more of these. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to complete this. Oscar. All right. Yeah, collect it. Whatever. Sunfish. Ah, that's such a tiny fish. To give the animation like that. Another electric eel. Got 4 minutes left. 2 minutes remaining. Out of all the fish I collected, I can only use one as bait. This will be my last one. Make it a good one. And nothing. A large yellow. Okay. Okay. That's the way. That's the way to go out. 46 seconds. All right. We're done with that. So, what do I do with these rewards? Sell them to her? How do I sell them to her? So none of the fish that I caught are worth anything? Because if you eat this stuff, you will get nausea. So you need to make sure that you cook all this stuff. Spoiled food. All right, well, performance wheel tab function. What? All right, that's it. I will. Or was that? All right, back to farming. And I seem to have lost my markers. Oh, so there's one marker. It's beets. Area that you can get beets at. Another area was Brookham. Right here. Yeah, beets. If you need to get beets. So let's continue where we left off. I'm going to go home real quick so I can dump all this shit. Look at all the gummies that I got. Dump this, dump this. Dump that because I don't need that. Sugar. And then all the fish, I can put in here now. Oh my god, that's a lot of fertilizer. Holy shit, I got a lot of stuff. Oh my god. I need some lights in this house. Ridiculous. $793 fertilizer. Electronic. Why did I miss that? So it goes in there. I'm a bit hungry. Where do I put the oxidants? Okay, the oxidants. It's the 91. What happens if I put this in there? Okay. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that. All right, can I make fertilizer with food? No. All right, so what I'll do, I'll just cook all this food, meat, or I'll just let it spoil in here. I mean, I don't care for any of this shit. What is all this? All right. Choose one of the following to open. One weapon mod crate for any build. Mask 1 mod, Mask 2 mod, or Mask mod 2 and Mask mod 3 crate. I have no idea what to choose. I'm not gonna mess with that. How thirsty am I? How hungry am I? Let's see if I've got some food that I can just take out of here. Yeah, let me take that one. Okay, let's just take all of these. Food. Okay. 52. Total 63 now. I got supplies for days. I need to gain. Nope, that's too much. Yeah, that works. Basically. I'm doing that because of this set right here. Technically, if it's over 80, I get less damage taken and I get 20% more damage. In theory, it's supposed to work. But I don't see any buff active on my person at all. So I'm just going to assume that it's working. I'm going to put this back because I don't need it. Where'd it go? Oh, shit. Where'd it go? Just heal up. Top off. Let me top off my health. And we'll go back to the mayor's market. All right. So where were we? Oh, yes. Getting the beats. Getting the... What do you call it? I can't remember what they're called. These colonists. You get them all around Mayor's Market. And you can use it to craft the Sanity Gummies and ointment. I think the Sanity Gummies are more important at this point. See anywhere? Okay. There's probably more back there, but I won't bore you with the details of going there. Because we didn't get any, we hardly got beats around here, so I'll just show you where the areas where you can get the beats. I primarily use this place to farm the beets. And then recently I discovered the calamus that can make the ointment. It's just the second, you know, it's a second form of healing. If any of you guys played an old game called Anarchy Online, that was a really cool game. It had not only health, but like, I think it's like your action pool or whatever, and you needed to heal both of those things. Well, if you're in combat, you can only use certain things. Like, it allowed you to have two different sources of replenishing your health or your action pool. One was like a pill, and then the other one was like a med kit. But you can only use the med kit out of combat. Once you're in combat, you can't use that. But then they have a separate healing kit that didn't do as much, that allowed you to heal yourself while in combat. This is kind of this similar situation. Where you can use your activator. It's got a cooldown. But you could use the special ointment to heal yourself like a small amount, and you don't have to have a cooldown, so you can use that anytime you want. All right, so here are the baits. Baits all over. And I think I counted about 20 that I can gather if no one's here farming it as well. So you can get about 20 to 28 beats per run. And I have no idea how long it takes for them to respawn. It's not just like around, it's outside too. It's outside of the across the river. I do believe. There's sage. There's a pumpkin. Somewhere along the way. I think over there you can get some more beets. beets over there. See, some more beets. Beets, 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 and more beets. And here's the corn. I'm gonna grab all this corn while I can, just so I can get some dough. You might as well. I mean, it's here. I hear a cop car. I wonder if you guys hear the cop car. There's corn. See, there's corn all over too. Good place to get corn. You can get... Oh, you can build a house here? Okay. Neat. Cute. Where are the rest of the stuff? Along this way, you can find some more calamus. Just a thought. Was I mistaken? Oh, no, you can find more beets around here. I mean, you can make bread with wheat. I don't know what else you can make with wheat. I don't care. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're getting to this area. So, this is a great place to get beets. I call this like a swamp area because it's flooded and all around. But they're scattered everywhere. You see? Before we do that, it's a 20-ish. Is it 20-ish around the mayor's market? You can get even more around here. See, they're everywhere. See, you see? Nothing. I call it Beats Island. Yeah, there's lots of corn right here. There's some eggs. They're like, I swear, they're like everywhere. Everywhere you turn, beats galore. And it's not too bad of a place. This is a level 8 area. Right? Okay, level 12. And it's not bad. It's a lot of corn. Lots of corn. Could have sworn there was a lot more calamus here last night. It's just not smooth. Sage. I don't usually rely on sage. Sage is kind of scarce, so I don't try and go out of my way to find it. If I find it, I'll pick it up. It's not importante to me. Miss this beat. Is that a beat? Nope. There's a beat over there. God, they're everywhere. $60 beats. Look at that. Man. You'd be good for a couple of days with the gummies. There's a rift. Yay. Okay. That might be it. Because once you get into the deeper areas. Yeah, so you don't see anymore. Yeah. But if you're willing to scavenge, this is a great area to go. You probably don't even necessarily need to go up here anymore. You could just go to here and Mayor's Market. It's right next to each other. So I call it a market for a reason. God, look at all these beats. Did these respawn that quick? No way. And I recommend cooking these or crafting these as soon as you get them so that they don't spoil. Yeah, oh my goodness. Well, they must have respawned or something, because this is a lot. And I remember I was just in this area. No? Unless I overlooked it. No, they definitely respawned. That's quick. That is quick. There's no calamus. Could have sworn there was calamus. Good grief. 84 beats. Man. You're getting more beats here than you are at Mayor's Market. Okay. I recommend going here to the swampland. Mayor's Market will just be a bonus. But it seems like you can only get the calamus over there at the Mayor's Market. Alright, let's go back to Mayor's Market. And see if their stuff respawned. Actually, I don't think. I think it was just an area that looks similar. And I just didn't first time gathering over there. Oh my god. Oh my god. It never ends. It might not be worth planting now. I mean, you get so plentiful stuff here. If anything, you plant the calamus, but I don't think you can plant calamus. I think you can only plant vegetables. We'll see. I don't know if you hear that, but that's rain. So the corn grew back. I'll take you around the circle. No frame drops. Yippee! Yeah, some more boots. And the calamus is going to grow along the edge of the rivers, the shorelines. Yeah, they did respawn. Oh, they respawn fast. All right, no more beets because we've got plenty. I'll get 2 more to make it 100. How about that? Look at all these beets. I'll get the corn, but then I'll just do the calamus. So, and I think calamus respawns a lot faster than the beets. You were sadly mistaken. God, there's a lot of corn too. Good place for corn. Should have done this before I went to the fishing event. Lots of potatoes here too, but I don't need potatoes. You might. I don't. Okay. Gonna make a liar out of me. But along the shoreline, yellow lotus. And calamus. Sure. Maybe not. I thought there was a lot of calamus here. I was wrong. Okay. Backtrack a little bit. But definitely along this portion of the river. Right down here. Is calamus. Scarlet calamus. The hot dog wheat is what I remembered as a child. I always called it hot dog wheat because it looked like fucking hot dogs grown in the water. Ugh. You see? Calamus all around. You see? think. Okay, so we got 32 and we got 40. This should be. I'm pretty sure it's 1-for-1 when you're crafting a gummy. And max stack is 100, so as long as you craft that many, I think you'd be set up really good. And you don't have to worry about running out. It's that dread of like, gonna use it all up. And then you have to go back and craft some more. It's just redundant. I think that's it for the calamus because it won't grow after this bridge. Pretty sure. What is this guy doing? Yeah. Yep. Sage. All right, so that's 86. That should be good. Gonna head back to our base and we'll do some crafting. So we're back at the crafting station and now we're going to craft some gummies. Gummies is at the stove. No? Yep. So gummies. You need lots of water. And you need sugar. And to make sugar, you use beets. Yeah, it's 3-for-1. Yeah, so it's 1-for-1. Okay, so for the gummies, it's definitely 1-for-1. We'll get that in the hopper. And for the ointment, yeah, it's 1-for-1. So if you look on here, you can use yellow lotus to craft, sage, and scarlet calamus. I got 100 lotus. Okay, shit. I better craft all of that. We'll start with this. Oh, I need water. Yep. I'm out of water? Yep, I am totally out of water. Yeah, so the problem with this is that he uses lots of water. The great thing about it is that water is plentiful. Water can be found anywhere. Unfortunately for me, I put my house all the way out by the seashore, so all of this water is seawater. You're not going to be able to do anything with that. Seawater is used for making the beef jerky, the preserved meat. So, ride my motorcycle out all the way towards my other friend's house. I think it's beyond that. Beyond the Ben and Clylex is where I can get water. Pretty sure it's after his house. And they changed it up. So now you can just keep going. Like it automatically collects. You don't have to keep doing it every time. Before, you would have to hit G every fucking time. And it's just tedious. Now you can sit it once and it'll just keep collecting it until your heart's content, and then you can stop it whenever you want. I'm gonna do it until I get 2,000. Water is life. Water is precious on Arrakis. Apparently it's precious in one's human too. boy. It's taking a long time. Sure is taking a long time. Okay, maybe I won't do it to a 2,000. I'll do it to 1,500. But I mean, it's a lot of water. You saw that 77 units just to make half of that, because it takes 3 water per gummy and ointment. I think you even use water to make activators. It's going to be fun showing my friend how to farm this stuff and then collect it. That way that he can make it himself and be self-sufficient. But this is a good way so that you don't have to buy it from the vendor, wasting money. You can just craft this stuff yourself. You have returned to your territory. All right. Maybe I should craft another. I can't even make an intermediate stove. What's wrong with me? Shit. I'm slacking, boy. Yeah, okay. Boiled water. Let's do it. Queue in full. It also takes a lot of wood. It looks like we have enough wood right now. All right, so we got water boiling. We got sugar boiling. We got the ointment being made as we speak. Quick activator uses an activator. That makes no sense to, I mean, unless, I mean, whatever. I don't want to waste Stardust sources on quick activators. So you're just better off. You really are just better off making a regular activator. It takes 2 deoxidants, takes glass, rubber, and acid. Oh, okay, cool. So you can use purified water or boiled water. So when we craft our thingamagachi, in which I should probably build some stairs to go up there. Let's see if I can build some stuff. Can I build some stuff? want to get up there. And then I'll make some stairs somewhere. Yeah, okay. What is a good spot? I keep aiming. Jesus. Better out this way. Overlaps with the structure. Fuck it. I'll fix it later. I don't care. I just need a temporary spot. I keep aiming. Why do I? Ugh. I can't plant anymore, right? Oh, I can. Well, look at that. All right. Balconies. Or is it easier? Is it better for that? Let's see what this looks like. I just don't like it. Where's the half? That's completely different. It's the same color, but why is it different color on the inside? It makes no damn sense. All right. Let's build some facilities. We're gonna build some water. This is tacky as hell, but whatever. I make this yet. Oh, right. I can't make solar power stuff until I do the deviation in the task. Activate the Nova. I have to kill that guy, I think. I don't think I'm tracking any of these. Good. Yeah, I think the mission in here is what will unlock that. All right, well, at least let's test this out. So connect a pipe to I think if I connect it there, that will work. What? No. Oh, that's me. That's my stuff. All right. We'll see if it if it works. It's supposed to work. I'm gonna move these inside because I don't think it's necessarily to be needed out here. This is just a demonstration. I don't even know if this is going to work or not. So, plan turn. Ugh, I need the water. Sugar. Let me deposit the sugar. I deposit this and this. I need to make this dough. I mean, what else can I make with corn? It's all antibiotics. Well, how are we doing on the water? Yay! Just keep putting the hopper out in the water. All right, now that we have water. I already have one. Okay. We'll do 3. All right, we'll just start out with 3. What's more important? Beets or scarlet? There's no light. Irrigation. And then do I need... Do I need to connect it to here? Water pipe connections not supported in this facility. I forgot how to connect it to the planter box. Oh, shit. Okay, we're just going to do Calamus. Hope I don't need to do that manually. Continuous. This feature will automatically use the previously remembered seeds and fertilizers. Yes. Yes. So this, I mean, I'm just testing this out because I haven't actually planted anything. Details. Where do I put the fertilizer? So you need 6. What about the fertilizer? Oh, is it because I already have it in the hopper? Oh, okay. Let me just move it over here. Uh-oh. Darkstar got a job. Oh my fucking god. Darkstar's one of our buddies in the game that will be playing Dune. And is supposed to play this game too, but we'll see. What's finished? Water? Yay, more water. Can't boil more water, huh? Very good, very good. All right, so we've got gummies. Sorry, we've got water. We've got this shit going. I might need to move these up top. Move these up top. Yeah. Let's see what happens if I move one of them up top. Because I don't think it's getting enough sunlight. We'll go back to that. We'll compare and contrast. All right, so we've got water. We got sugar. We can make the gummies, and we can make the what is it? This stuff. Get 51, or sorry, 53. Craft as many as we can with that. Here's the gummies. We got 161 sugar. Max, I think, per is 99. Am I correct? Insufficient materials. What? Maybe it's just bugged. Okay, no more sugar. So that is max. Fruit tea. I don't want to do that because long shelf dish durability. Because it still expires. So I don't really want. Sanity's 400 plus. Sanity's 500 plus. So even yes, this does give you hydration, but this does not expire. So it's better to craft the Sanity gummies. So I got the ointment in the hopper, and now I've got the gummies in the hopper. Okay. How much wood do I have left? No wood. So while they're cooking, let me. All right. Well, let me see. Still no good lighting. Yeah, planting may not be beneficial, but just to demonstrate that you can do it. Still no good light. Whatever. I'll come back and see if it's there in the day and you've got light now. I mean, it is the morning, so. Let's farm a little bit of wood. Banyans. Is it called banyan? Banyans? These big ass trees. Very good. Net you about 43 per with the steel axe. See what these small ones do. 35, yep. I mean, look at how much log I've already got. Very good. Very nice. Time's up. It is almost lunchtime. I got about an hour left before I have to bail. Stream's been going about 2 hours now, so not too shabby. I think 3 grand is enough of wood. Don't you think? I'm actually going to switch that. Vehicles. Wheelie. Where's Wheelie? Oh no! Okay, that's enough of that. Look at all these seeds. Whoops. Hide goes in here because it's part of a mat. $73. I need 79. 81. Good. Healing ointment is done. Fishing bait is done. Some more healing, done. Okay, no more corn. That's great. Can I make any more healing stuff? Yes, I can. Yep, I'll do that. So that'll be it for the healing ointment. Sanity Gummies done. 52 left for that. No more sugar, so Sanity Gummies done. That should be that. Boiling water. I'm gonna take 100. You see how much water it took? Like, I had like over 1,000 water, right? Shit. $58. That's not bad. 110. Oh, like Molotov cocktails. So, I have. Let's see here. I need to get some of these. How do I craft that? So I don't need a whole lot, but adrenaline shot. If you get down, you can get yourself back up. So I only have 4. And it's beneficial that we have. It takes 160. Oh, shit. Ouch. I don't want to use my Stardust. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I will not craft that. But I will craft some activators. All right, let me go get some water. Again. Oh, way too much stuff on my table, so... Yeah, you know, I'm going to put it in. Let all that shit spoil. Look at all that. Plenty for my other friends. Plenty. Where's my bike? Time to gather some water. So to recap, to make gummies, you need salt. To make, or sorry, sugar. To make sugar, you need beets. And you can get plenty of beets at the mayor's market area. So that you could use that to craft the sugar, then use the sugar to craft the gummies. For the ointment, all you need is the calamus or yellow lotus, and you can find plenty of those also around the mayor's market. And all you need is water and some wood, and you should be able to sustain yourself efficiently with enough supplies to last you in the wilderness. God, this water takes a long time. All right, let's be good. Should be enough water. Jesus. It took a lot of wood, didn't it? Took about 1,000 wood. Activator's done. Healing's done. All right. All right, cool. I've got about 100 of each, pretty much. So I can, let's take half of this. Pretty good. All right. I think I'll wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. I will probably do some more of these. I'm still new to streaming, so I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. If you guys let me know if I'm doing something incorrectly or if I'm supposed to be doing something else, but I will continue making some more of these. I will see you on the next stream. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.